Now you should have received about 4 charts with your hand reading. If you'll find your chart that says hand analysis chart, we're going to work basically off that, and then we'll bring the other 3 charts in as we need them. First thing you need to know is your left hand is the past, right hand is the present and the future. It does not matter what handed you are. The left is the past, the right is the present and the future. The length of your fingers are your talents. Everyone has talents, so short fingers mean one thing, long fingers mean another thing. Nothing's good or bad. Look down in that lower right-hand corner of your chart where it says palm shapes. The shape of your palm is probably your most important talent. Oh, you've got kind of a rectangular, kind of a squarish palm. Athletic and practical. Now go to the upper right above that where it says types of fingertips. Upper right hand corner of your chart. The type of your fingertips are your personality. You got a little variety here. You got 2 pointed fingers. They're not extremely pointed, but they're a little bit pointed. You like fine things. Sensitive, diplomatic and practical. Generally you're kind of a collector. And then 3 rounded fingertips, intuitive, quick, compassionate. And I see those usually in the people in the health field. Alright, jump back down there to the thumb now. We're going to do the talents and the fingers. That thumb is long. It means you will do well in life. Good manual dexterity. Hold tools and instruments well in your hands. You work well with your hands. Now that Jupiter finger, that index finger. Well, let me explain the names on these. Palmistry is about 2,000 or 3,000 years old, and they had gone through and they named all the fingers and all the different areas of the palm, and the names kind of stuck. The names were generally names of Greek gods or goddesses or astrological names. So that index finger is the Jupiter finger, the middle one's the Saturn finger, the ring finger's the Sun, sometimes called the Apollo finger, and the little finger's the Mercury finger. Then down in the palm area, in between the head and the heart line, that whole area across the palm is called the Mars area. And another important place is right below the thumb, that fat pad below the thumb. That's called the Mount of Venus. Venus, goddess of love, because that shows your sexual libido. But it also shows if you're drinking enough water or not. A body can live without food for a while, but it can't live without water. So, you don't want to see any little wrinkles in there. You're a little bit dehydrated in the base of that thumb there. You need to drink more water, 32 ounces a day. You want to see that little pad just as fat as the dickens, so fat you can't even hardly pick up the skin on it. Okay, back over the index finger, that Jupiter finger. This is excellent. You got a nice long finger there. That's the boss finger, the manager, the supervisor, the teaching finger. Business fingers, really good too. It's quite long. Good business sense. You know how to make money. And then that ring finger, the sun finger. A little bit short, kind of practical, systematic, very organized. A place for everything and everything in its place. And then the little finger's a little bit short too. That means you're a hands-on person, very active. You don't like sitting at a desk to do scholarly work.